Hi there, Ellwood City sports fans, alongside New Brighton Lion fans. Welcome into Lincoln High School and specifically Ellwood City Ewing Park Sports Complex here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. We're bringing you live coverage of today's baseball matchup. It's the Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the New Brighton Lions. My name is Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports. Welcome back, folks. It's been a pretty hectic start to spring sports as winter sports kind of overlapped for the boys basketball and girls basketball and wrestling as well. Great success there by Ellwood City. As we were talking up here in the press box, maybe one of the best historical seasons in classifications at the senior level for Ellwood City since pretty much 1986. We'll leave that to a later date. We'll talk about that later on as we are about ready to go here from Sanders Field. Here's the first pitch. It is called a strike as we are underway here. First pitch of the day, 4:39 local time. Pitch there, catches the corner, makes the count now 1-2. Pitches misses outside, makes the count even 2-2. Again, folks, Ellwood City coming off of a victory yesterday over the Freedom Bulldogs. We do apologize for not having that on the air on YouTube, but you can catch games that are kind of made up on the fly. That one was officially put in the books about 11 in the morning, so you can catch that on the fly on Game Changer as well. Contact to the left side through the infield. That's a base hit there for the leadoff hitter, and that is Jackson Zahn. And that is the first hit of the game, and he's kind of helping himself out as he is also the pitcher today for the New Brighton Lions. So up next for New Brighton Lions is number 19. That's Casey Bloom, the third baseman. Lions wearing their gray jerseys. I like it. Makes the numbers easy, very easy to read as that one gets past the catcher, Jordan Keller. So that'll plate with the wild pitch there. It'll plate the runner at second now and makes the count 1-0. Officially 68 degrees. A little bit of a breeze from left to right here, but not as much as yesterday. Here's the pitch. Up high. Makes the count 2-0. On the mound for the Wolverines today is number 5. That's Nate Kennedy. Not his first time on the mound. Wolverines will be using 3 to 4 pitchers throughout the game today once again. Pitch inside, makes the count 3-0. The only one that is officially shut down from yesterday's game would be the starter. That is Will Nardone. He'll have to sit at least till Friday. That will be the next game for Ellwood. 3-0 count on the inside, and that makes it ball 4. So a walk there. That'll plate runners at first and second. Nate Kennedy, last year seen as relatively the third pitcher for the Wolverines. You had Will Nardone, Aaron Lake, as well as Nate Kennedy in the mix for this year. Owen Andrews will be doing some relief as he did yesterday as well. First pitch outside for ball 1. Up next for the Lions is number 0, Brock Budacki. That is the catcher. Pitch there, just missed the corner, makes the count 2-0. Budacki, a name that we well know in New Brighton School District. I like how Budakis have some nice social media accounts there that helps us out to kind of keep us engaged with New Brighton sports. Another pitch high. And that's pretty much 7 pitches now in a row for Nate Kennedy out of the zone. First and second, nobody out, 3-0 count. Pitching to Budaki. Outside, ball 4, and all of a sudden, back-to-back walks. The command right now for Kennedy is not happening. First pitch there down low, ball 1. Up next for the Lions, it's number 6, Carter Jackson, the shortstop. Pitch inside, catches the corner, and that's the first strike after about 9 or so pitches. Pitch there misses. Throw down the right side. Gets past the first baseman, Will Nardone. That's going to play to run, possibly 2. They'll hold the runner. Unfortunately, not the best pitch, not the best decision there, and that makes the score here in the early going. 1-0, New Brighton Lions. It looks like we will have timeout called by the Wolverines. So while we have this timeout, folks, once again, you can check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as YouTube. So far, we've done the softball game there for the Lady Wolverines against Laurel. That's out there on YouTube channel, Ellwood City Wolverines. We'll be doing games throughout the year as much as possible. And again, folks, if you want to watch, we'll try to possibly tune in to the softball game. They're going to be starting at 5 o'clock today versus Southside up at Stiefel Park. We'll see if we can get a picture-in-picture stream of Game Changer. Again, Game Changer is where it's at. So anytime we have a doubled-up venue situation, check them out on Game Changer. They do stats as well as video. So, early 1-0 lead here for New Brighton. Second and third now on that fielding error throw after the pitch. So, 2-1 count here coming into the batter. Shortstop Jackson. Pitch there up high. That'll make the count now 3-1. Baseball and softball not the only sports in action today. Boys tennis right behind us at Ewing Park Tennis Courts. And then the Lawrence County, Mercer County track and field relays up at Wilmington High School today. Pitch outside for ball 4. And that will reload the bases here. First, second, and third with nobody out. Up next for New Brighton is number 25. That's Vernon Krebs, second baseman. Looking to keep the line of bats going here. First pitch outside, misses the corner, and that's ball 1. So far for Kennedy, not a great start. 15 balls, 5 strikes only. Contact there, fouled out of play. Makes you wonder if you want to pitch the contact at the same time, bases loaded. If you pitch the contact and it gets past anybody, this is early runs, early damage here. 1-1 off-speed pitch there. Catches, or swing and a miss there. My apologies. Makes the count 1-2. That was the bread and butter yesterday for Will Nardone, Owen Andrews, and Aaron Lake. The off-speed pitch caught Freedom off guard. This one fouled off to the right side. Keeps Krebs alive. 1-2. One-two pitch. Contact there to the right side. It's going to be a play to first in time for the first out of the inning, but the run does score, so that's an RBI. Nice contact, get in the field of play by Krebs. So the early going here. 2-0 New Brighton. We talked about it all season, years past. Early walks in games can haunt you. Contact there back up the middle. It's going to be a play here for number 2, Gino Biondi to first base. That's for the second out. The run does score. So again, job well done here by the batsman. That is Jayla Bailey, the center fielder. Yes, it's an out, but again, another run comes across the plate. 3-0 New Brighton. First pitch there, called strike, makes the count 0-1. Pitch up high, evens the count 1-all. Up next is number 11. That's Dominic Pascal, the left fielder for New Brighton. Pitch there, catches the corner, makes the count 1-2. Kennedy up to 28 pitches so far, 6 batters faced. Contact there, back out of foul territory. So that'll keep the count 1-2. One-two pitch here from Nate Kennedy. Looking to get out of the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it for the top of the first, but not before New Brighton goes for 3. It's 3-0 New Brighton. We'll head to the bottom of the first here on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field at Ewing Sports Complex. Just underneath 70 degrees out there today. Nice day, a little bit of wind. The wind has picked up just a slight bit from left to right field. That was the trouble yesterday. A lot of fly balls ended up heading down that right field line, being trouble, and it cost Freedom multiple times. So we'll see how that plays a factor today. So leading us off for the Wolverines, that's number 25, Jacob Biscup. First pitch there drops in for a strike. On the mound, once again, for New Brighton is number 2, Jackson Zahn. Yesterday, Biscuit was walked twice in the game. Pitch up high, evens the count 1-1. Ellwood City striking for 7 runs in the 6th inning yesterday to beat Freedom 11-4. Contact in the field of play there. Tough play here. Good play. Throw almost. We'll see. Yes, they are. They're going to say it's an out. Good throw there from third baseman, number 19 there, Casey Bloom, and a nice stretch by the first baseman as well. We'll give credit to Aiden Circle as well. 1 out. So up next for Ellwood City is the pitcher. Can help himself out here. Number 5, Nate Kennedy. First pitch. Drops in, but just missing. So I'll make the count 1-0. Count. Outside edge. 2-0 count in favor of Kennedy. Outside edge again. Puts Nate ahead 3-0. Ellwood City didn't take long yesterday to get on base, although they were held in check in the hit total until that 6th inning. Pitch outside, ball 4, so 4-pitch walk there. Plates the first runner for Ellwood City. So up next is the catcher in the third selection spot here, and that is Jordan Keller, number 27. We will have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, and that's number 6. That's going to be Carlo Nardone. We'll hear that Nardone name multiple times throughout the year. Good stop there by the catcher, Budacki. Keller's been pretty streaky the past couple years. Pitch outside makes count 2-0. I believe it was his freshman year, he batted a solid .417 at the plate. And took on that role as the catcher in the battery for Ellwood City. Just a junior. Pitch outside makes count 3-0. We've seen him, though, in multi-sport athletes. That's a lot of the New Brighton Lions and Ellwood City Wolverines. Jordan Keller, standout golfer for Ellwood. Pitch down low and back-to-back, 4-pitch walks. So that'll put Ellwood City now first and second. So starting to see a little bit of a carbon copy here of pitches for both teams. Time is called. While we have the time, folks, we can put the standings up on the screen. Yes, the games have been played. It may only be 3 of them total, but early season here. Starting on Friday of last week, Ellwood City did have a game against Burgettstown on Saturday. They made that hour drive down to Burgettstown. Unfortunately, they decided to call that game, so that hour drive back was not very fun for Ellwood, but they did pick up the victory 11-4 yesterday against Freedom. Riverside, lights out against Shenango. My goodness, Zach Hare, that group there, Garvin, and some big names there for Riverside. They didn't leave anything off the table. I think it was a 10-1 win against Shenango. Stowe Rocks had a big loss there, multi-digit loss there, so they start the season 0-1. But there's the section, folks. Beaver Falls, Mohawk, and Quaker Valley, top 4 teams officially will be taken for playoffs. Playoffs. Yes, we were talking about playoffs already. If it's not that, we'll be talking about March Madness in a couple hours. So up next for Ellwood City, that's going to be number 3, the big guy, the shortstop, Aaron Lake, looking to get some RBIs. He led the team last year in RBIs in that 4 spot. Pitch up high for ball one. So unfortunately for Zahn, 9 pitches now in a row. That ball position. 1-0 count. Pitch outside again. Makes the count now 2-0 in favor of Lake. First and second. Carla Nardone, the courtesy runner, at second. Keller at first. Here's the pitch. Catches the outside corner. Makes the count 2-1. Pitch up high, jammed there was Aaron Lake. It's going to go to the right side in the field of play. It drops, though. Oh, my. They got a chance here. Throw to third is in time. It just misses the tag, though. A blooper right field single. Wow. That could be a product of a little bit of everything. Could be a product of the win. I would say that's mostly the sun coming in from that left side. That's a tough play, but one that's got to be made. So that will put people now first, second, and third with just 1 out for Ellwood City. Up next for Ellwood, number 12, Will Nardone. Yesterday's starting pitcher. Tough start to the game. He gave up 4 runs in about 4 innings, but he kept Freedom in check after that. He got the no decision as Ellwood tied it up 4-4 yesterday and eventually went on to win 11-4. So bases loaded here for Ellwood. 1 out. Big opportunity for Nardone. Contact there in the field of play to the right side. This is going to be down in foul territory. Nice catch by the first baseman for the second out. Runners do not advance, so 2 outs now, bases loaded. And up next is Cameron Mills, number 8, the third baseman for Ellwood. Pitch there. Missing makes the count 1-0 in favor of Mills. Cameron Mills yesterday had a couple doubles, a couple hits there. Raw talent at the plate here. Oh, my. He gets a hold of one there. It's going to be trouble possibly over the head of center field. That's going to plate 1. Now 2 runs. They're going to send the third. And Aaron Lake comes through to score. That'll tie this one up with 1 swing of the bat there by number 8, Cameron Mills, coming through for Ellwood City. It's a deep double there. Once again, pretty much the same place he hit it yesterday. First pitch there. Misses to make the count 1-0. Favor the batter. That's going to be number 2, Gino Biondi, second baseman here. Pitch there, right down the middle, called strike. Makes the count even 1-1. It's a 3-3 game here. Most of those runs via the walk for both teams. Pitch outside, down low, makes the count 2-1. We can officially say that opening day for baseball occurred. If you were waking up at 6 in the morning, got to watch the Dodgers and the Cubs play today. Over in Japan. A 1-0 lead there by the Cubs was eventually evaded in favor of the Dodgers, 4-1. Baseball season is upon us, folks. So there's ball 4, so another walk there for Ellwood. They'll plate runners now at first and second with 2 outs. So up next is number 13, the right fielder, Sam Landis, and this is going to throw An interesting situation here for Ellwood City, a lefty, the one and lone left hitting batter for Ellwood. Pitch there, called strike. Gets his on ahead, 0-1. Sam yesterday had some really good contact to the right field line there. Made some good plays as well in right field. Contact there, back in the middle. This will hang up, though, for the center fielder. He'll reach up and make the catch. So, folks, we start all over. It's been one inning, but we got a tie ball game here. It's officially, if I can figure this out, there we go. It's officially 3-3. We'll head to the top of the second, tied here on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the second now. 3-3 ball game here as Cameron Mills, number 8, the third baseman for Ellwood, came through with a fly ball double that hit the fence line there, scoring 3 runs. So that'll tie the game back up here as we head to the top second, 3-all. So leading us off here in the second inning, that's number 28, the 9th hitter for the Lions. That's Aiden Circle, the first baseman. Pitch there, called a strike. Contact there to the right side. Will Nardone will touch first base for the first out. So he flipped it. Okay. Bear with us, folks. A little bit of a lineup change here. That's more like it. Thank you. So first pitch there, ball 1. Contact there, foul will even it up here, 1-1. So a little bit of a switch here. So 28 batted, that's Aiden Circle. And now in the 9th hitter is number 22, that's Gage Kovac, right fielder. Pitch swung on there, makes the count 1-2 in favor of Kennedy. Pitch there, called, third strike, and that'll be the first strikeout of the game. So we'll head back to the top of the lineup here. Leading off will be number 2, Jackson Zahn, the pitcher. So far today, 1 for 1. An early hit there. Swing, first pitch here. This could be potential in play. And the catch is made there in foul territory by the catcher, Jordan Keller. So a very short inning there of just 8 pitches or so. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's still 3-3 here on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the second. As Ellwood City's pitcher there, Nate Kennedy, 8 pitches in the inning. Nice bounce back pitch and inning. Keep the score here tied at 3-3. So up next for Ellwood City. Bunt attempt here from Cuevas. A good bunt, but a nice play from the third baseman. Throws in time, but it bounces off the glove. So that'll put in place Michael Cuevas there at first. So we'll head back to top of the lineup here for Ellwood City, and that is number 25, Jacob Biskup. Bunt attempt as well. It's in the field of play. That's a nice bunt as well. Throw there, unfortunately too low for the first baseman. So that's going to put Cuevas, oh my goodness, he's coming home. He'll turn the corner. He kind of slips. He's going to still go. He'll waltz into home with the run. A little bit of a slick grass there, but that'll put now Jacob Biskup at third, and now played a run, now 4-3 in favor of Ellwood City. And what an interesting way to manufacture a run there. Back-to-back bunts. Unfortunately, a couple errors on the fielding play. So nobody out, 4-3 in favor of Ellwood now. And that'll put Nate Kennedy up at the plate. He can help himself and keep the bunt running, I guess, shall we say. Back-to-back bunts. Don't see bunting happening here, though. That one fouled off, makes the count even, 1-1. Nate Kennedy, another junior here for Ellwood City. 1-1 pitch there, fouled to the right side, but out of the field of play. That's close to car territory. I guess we'll go on the record saying that, folks, if you didn't realize baseball's being played, you probably don't want to drive down Cameron Boulevard, although they're going to call a balk. Oh, boy. So that will plate Jake Biskup with the balk. So just like that, it'll make Ellwood City now 5-3. Did not have that one on the bingo card. Although that's back-to-back days now, we've seen a balk against Ellwood opponents. Pitch outside, makes count 2-2. Again, folks, if it's a balk, it's a plates a runner one base forward, so that's why Biscup comes in to score. Contact there, fouled again to the right side. This one will stay inside the fence, but out of fair territory. Weird and wacky is usually the words for Wednesday, but today is Tuesday. Guess we're playing one day ahead. 2-2 count here to Kennedy. Pitch outside, makes the count full now, 3-2. 5-3 game here. Favor of Ellwood. Pitch down low for ball 4. And the way that this one's playing, folks, I don't think 5-3 is going to be the last score of the day. So again, courtesy runner here for the pitcher. So that'll be number 6, Carlo Nardone, coming in for Kennedy. Pitch outside for ball 1. Contact there, back in the field of play. Third base play here. Throw is late, so that'll put Keller at first with an infield single there. He beat that one out. Good run out of the box. So up next for Ellwood City, that's going to be number 3, Aaron Lake. 1 for 1 today. He had the fly ball kind of blooper there. Fell between the right fielder and second baseman. Tough play there that probably got caught in the sun area. Contact there, back up the middle. It's going to hang up, though, for the center fielder. He'll make the catch above his head for the first out. So one out here, 5-3. First and second now for number 12, Will Nardone, first baseman. Again, senior pitcher here for Ellwood. Pitch up high for ball 1. Pitch catches the corner, he evens the count 1-1. See if we can get our first update at the top of the third inning from softball. They started, their first pitch was at 5 o'clock today against Southside. Pitch down low. 2-1 count in favor of Nardone. Up high. Puts Nardone in the driver's seat here. 3-1. First and second. Any line drive here could be trouble for New Brighton. Pitch outside for ball 4, and that will load the bases again for Ellwood. So I think we're going to have a pitching change here. So we'll take a quick little timeout here, folks. We'll take a break. Bottom of the second, bases loaded for Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. So pitching change on the mound now will be the shortstop taking over, that being Carter Jackson for Jackson Zahn. Zahn will slide there to second or shortstop, so just the flip-flop defensive positioning-wise. Book not closed yet on Zahn. He will count for all three base runners as we speak. One out, bases loaded. Pitch there, contacts the left side there, left arm of Cameron Mills, so that will play to run on the hit by pitch. So now 6-3, bases loaded for Ellwood City. At the plate, number 2, Gino Biondi, the second baseman. Pitch down low, good stop there though by Budacki. Do have a score update. They're in the second inning, I believe. They're up at Stiefel Park. It's still 0-0 for the Lady Wolverines and Southside Rams. Contact in the field of play over the first baseman's head. That'll be a base hit there for Gino Biondi, and that will plate 2 runs. Oh, the bounce of Sanders Field playing havoc here for New Brighton. Now plate 2 more runs, and now it's 8-3 in favor of Ellwood. It's just a tough opportunity. Base hit there for Gino Biondi. It's now up for Ellwood. That'll be Sam Landis, the lefty. Pitch drops out, but the call to strike there. I'll make the early count here. 0-1. Again, Ellwood City with just 1 out in the inning. Runners going, foul tip there for Landis. Fortunately, he should have held back there, but foul ball makes the count 0-2. Contact there, ripped to that right side. It'll be underneath the first baseman's glove. That'll play another run, and that will advance the runners there now. First and third, still with just 1 out for Ellwood. So first and third here, one out for Ellwood, 9-3 lead now at the plate. It's number 1, Michael Cuevas. Contact there in the field of play, gets past the third baseman's glove. That'll play another run, and that'll put runners now first and second. As the runs continue here for Ellwood, it's now 10-3. So 10-3 now in favor of Ellwood. And they have pretty much used the entire field here. Back-to-back hits, one down the right field line, one down the left field line. Both of them just underneath the gloves. Under the defender's glove. Pitch down low in the dirt there. Makes the count 1-0 in favor of the batter. And that means we go back to the top of the lineup here, and that'll be Jacob Biscup. Count there. Pitch catches the corner for a called strike. Makes the count 1-1. So the book will officially close on Zahn. He will count for 8 of those 10 runs. So 1-2 count here. Pitch slides inside, hits the shoulder and arm of Jake Biscup, so another hit by pitch. Again, that will load the bases now with just 1 out. Again, folks, Michael Cuevas started the inning off with a bunt and reached on the air throw, and since then it's been basically 7 runs here for Ellwood. 10-3 lead. Good starting pitch there though by Carter Jackson. Came in so far facing 5 batters. I'll even the count 1-1 again. Pitch up high, puts Kennedy ahead now 2-1. Hey, Kennedy, so far in this one, back-to-back walks to start his bats today. Contact there in the field of play. It's going to be a tough play. Nice play by the shortstop. They're going to say he was safe, though, as the ball was dropped, so everybody's safe. Unfortunately, that'll be another run there against New Brighton on the fielding. It'll be 11-3 now in favor of Ellwood. So again, a courtesy runner, that'll be number 6 there, Carlo Nardone for the pitcher, Nate Kennedy. 11-3 lead here for Ellwood. 1 out. Pitch there, called strike. Makes count 0-1. It's number 27, Jordan Keller. The catcher comes up. 1 for 1 today. He had the ground ball there. Infield single as he beat it out. 0-1 count. Outside, evens the count once again, 1-1. I believe Carter Jackson now up to 19 pitches after coming in this inning. Swing and a miss there Carter Jackson will get ahead here, 1-2. 1-2 pitch from Jackson. Contact in the field of play. Similar approach here. Third baseman throws up high off the glove. That'll plate one. Now 2 runs will come across, and that'll make the score now 13-3, as well as first and third, with still 1 out for Ellwood. So Cuevas comes in the score. Biscuit comes in the score. Nardone will slide there to third, and a courtesy runner here for the catcher, Jordan Keller. Have to get a number here. That'll be number 7. That's Anthony Barbario. That will be the courtesy runner there at first. First pitch there called strike. At the plate there is number 3, Aaron Lake. 1 for 2 today. As the Ellwood City Wolverines continue to bat around here. Makes it count 1-1 again. We've said that a lot so far this inning. A 1-1 count, and usually this pitch or the next goes in favor of Ellwood. Here's that 1-1 pitch. Drops in, just missing, makes the count 2-1. So the offense comes alive here for the Wolverines. 10 runs. Looking to add to it. Contact there, jammed real hard. It's going to fall foul. As Aaron Lake gets a little bit lucky on that one. Makes count 2-2. Okay, folks. A couple middle school baseball games coming up on the schedule throughout the week. I think there's one tomorrow. And I believe, I have to check, there is a Meet the Wolverines Spring Edition. That will be April 13th, 6:30 in the big gym at Ellwood City High School. Get to meet all of the spring sports. As that call there was a strike 3, so that'll be the second out of the inning. I think that is the first strikeout for New Brighton now, officially in the books. So 2 outs, first and third. Up at the plate now is Will Nardone. Pitch there outside, ball 1. Again, that Meet the Wolverines, April 13th, 6:30 p.m. will be at the big gym there. We'll have baseball, softball, tennis, track and field. The Ellwood City Area Amateur Baseball Federation will be there. They'll have raffles. I think there's like $10 raffles, $6, $7 raffles. A lot of things there at the event. 2-0 count to Nardone. Make it 3 now. 3-0 count. 2 outs here, first and third. Pitch hits the back edge. Numbers there on the back, so they'll put runners now first and, well, bases loaded now, first through third, still with 2 outs. So next is number 8, Cameron Mills. He's the one that kind of got the offense going for Ellwood in that first inning. The double, the fly ball center, scoring the 3 runs. Since then, his teammates have put up 10 runs in the inning, 13-3 in favor of Ellwood. Pitch up and over. Cam's back there, makes the count now 2-0. Pitch there. Whew, just missing apparently. Make the count 3-0. So 2 outs, 3-0 count here. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside, just misses Cameron Mills' arm there, and that will be another run. So a walked in run, that'll make the score now 14-3. Brighton now up to 6 walks. Don't know exactly, but I want to say all 6 walks have come around the score. It's a time called here by New Brighton. They got to figure out a couple things here. 14-3. Good start, though. A lot of offense, something we didn't see necessarily yesterday. Took a little bit to get going for both teams. Early going. 3 runs there by New Brighton. Ellwood City answers with 3 runs of themselves. And since then, it's been all Ellwood. 11 runs in the inning. 14-3. Folks, we've been doing this for 6 or 7 years now. I can tell you this is the most runs Ellwood has scored through 2 innings, and inning and 2/3. Whew. In a long time. So, 2 outs here. Bases loaded. Up at the plate now is number 2, Gino Biondi. 1 for 1 today. Had the hard grounder there to the right side of the field. Pitch up high. Puts Biondi ahead 2-0. Count. Right there for the strike for Jackson. Two, 1 count. Drops in for a called strike. So deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Brighton looking to get out of bases loaded jam again. Pitch down low in the dirt. Gets, unfortunately, past the catcher. Oh, that's tough for Budacki. That will plate another run as all the runners advance by a wild pitch there. That'll make the score now 15-3. So, full count, 3-2, 2 outs here. Runners second and third now, 15-3 in favor of Ellwood. Pitch there, right down the middle, called third strike. So that will end the inning, but not before Ellwood strikes for 12 runs. We'll take a timeout here, folks. We'll head to the top of the third. It's 15-3 in favor of Ellwood City. right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field. Top of the third, 15-3 in favor of Ellwood City. They go for 12 runs. So you'll have to give us a moment here to see where we're back in the lineup-wise. Nate Kennedy still pitching on the mound. First pitch there called strike. Up at the plate is number 19, Casey Bloom, for the Lions. Swing and a miss there, makes the count 0-2. Casey Bloom so far today walked in that first inning. Oh, 2 count. Contact back up middle. Nice base hit there by number 19, Bloom. Sticking with it. Nice 0-2 approach, too. That'll put him at first. So up next for the Lions, that'll be number 0. That's Brock Budacki. Pitch outside for ball 1. I believe he was walked the first time up. Back-to-back walks there against Nate Kennedy in the first inning. All 3 runs scoring there. Pitch outside again, makes the count 2-0. I was going to say, this is the meat of the lineup here. Not the first, not the last Budacki that we've seen out here. I think there was a brother, Bobby Budacki. Yep. He was a pitcher, right? Yep, pitcher. Graduated 2023 at the W&J. Pitch outside, makes the count now 3-0. Count. Up high, but catches just enough. Makes the count 3-1. Catches the corner, trailing away, makes the count now full 3-2. Here's the full count pitch. Catches the corner once again, very similar to the last pitch there. That'll be a strikeout. 1 gone here for Ellwood City. So up next, it's number 6, Carter Jackson. First time up, he was walked. So he was one of the 3 walks in a row there by Nate Kennedy. Kennedy kind of, since then, he had those 3 walks, none since. Trying to be a little bit more efficient so far in the second and third inning. Pitch there called strike. This is a batter, Jackson. He thought about going, just a little bit too late on that decision. 1-2 count now. Pitch outside, evens the count 2-2. Again, folks, you can check out the softball team. They're playing there at Stiefel Park. They start at 5 o'clock. Last time we checked about 20 minutes ago, it was 0-0 in the second inning. They'll have a big one on Friday, I believe 5 o'clock once again, back up at Stiefel Park. They'll be playing Riverside. Ellwood baseball, they'll be in action Friday night, or Friday afternoon, 4:30. A big one, folks. West Allegheny comes into town here at Sanders Field. Full count pitch. Up high and outside for ball 4. So that'll be the first walk since that first inning for Nate Kennedy. So 1 out, first and second here Brighton sitting here in the third inning. They've got time, but they got to get some runs here. These runs are huge at first and second. Coming up the plate, that's number 25, Vernon Krebs. First pitch swinging straight back into the netting here for foul ball. Oh, 1 count from Kennedy. Up high, makes a count. Now even 1-1. Kennedy so far 55 pitches. Pitch there. Drops in for strike. He'll get ahead now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Throw down to first there. Not in time. It's actually behind Nardone, so that will advance the runner from second to third. As Keller was trying to catch maybe a double play there. So that'll be second and third. Now they're going to call interference. On Nardone, so there will be runners at second and third with 2 outs. So I guess that would be considered defensive indifference there per se, if you want the true terminology. If you like my terminology, it's just he just got in the way. So 1-1 count here. Down low, that'll make the count now 2-1. Again, second and third, this is a big opportunity here for New Brighton. They got to get something back here going into that fourth. Pitch called, strike up high. And that'll make the count now 2-2. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Kennedy looking to get out of this jam. Infield of play to the right side. Second baseman Biondi gets up and over his glove. Again, the sun may have played a factor. That will plate the runs. So there you go, folks. New Brighton gets back 2. The easy, hard way, depending on how you look at it. So that'll make the score now 15-5. 2 outs. So that'll bring up, I believe, number 11, Dominic Pascal. First pitch there. Kennedy gets ahead 0-1. Pitch outside. Evens it 1-0. Again, folks, top of the third here. 3-3 game after the first. Since then, 12-2 run per se. No pun intended in favor of Ellwood. Called strike there, makes it count 1-2. So again, opportunity here for Kennedy to get out of the inning. Pitch there, contact backed up the middle. This is going to get back there. Cuevas gives chase. It'll hit the fence. This is all the way back there for a base hit double, and that will plate another run. So there you go, folks. If you're a New Brighton fan, they've clawed their way back in, doubling up their runs. It's now 15-6. With 2 outs here. So 2 outs here, runner at second. First pitch up high for ball 1. At the plate, be number 28, Aiden Circle. Pitch there inside, makes count now 2-0. .68 pitches now for Kennedy. Had an opportunity to get out of the jam under 60. Contact back up the middle, base hit right underneath the leg area of Kennedy. This will plate another run. Here comes the throw. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, what a throw by the center fielder, Michael Cuevas. Wow. He had me thinking the other way, but wow, he'll get the throw down to home plate for the tag, and that will end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third. New Brighton does score 3, but you may have to keep that one up on the books there, folks. We'll take a timeout. It's 15-6, headed to the bottom of the third. All right, folks, welcome back. Glad we got that one on camera at the last second. That's going to be Anthony Barbario. He's going to leg it out. He gets a double there by Anthony Barbario. I'm glad I got that on camera. If not, I would have lost my job. So he rolls into second base here. He went and batted. I believe that was for Sam Landis. So first pitch there, double. And now coming in will be Matt Kelly, number 17 for number 1 Michael Cuevas. Going to make the job of Game Changer fans a little bit harder. Product of the non-section games. So bottom third here, Anthony Barbario hitting there for Sam Landis. Gets the double. down the right field line, legged it out. And then we're going to see Matt Kelly, I believe, officially get his first, will get his first at-bat of the season. I should probably know that since the first game was yesterday. All right, folks, so runner at second here. First pitch swinging, jammed up through the middle here. This can be shoot for the pitcher. He'll make the catch for the first out. Oh boy, more changes. Coming in will be number 10 for number 25. So Jordan Boker will come in and bat here for Biscup. Back at the top of the lineup here. First pitch there inside for ball one. So while that's being all said, we do have some changes here. We'll just go with the one for now that matters most. Kovac is on the mound. He'll take over doing the pitching duties here. Pitch there up high for 2-0 count. You also have Salata comes in. Bloom and Budacki switch positions. Childs there slides. Jackson slides. So a couple changes there for New Brighton as well. 15-6 lead here. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Runner at second. Pitch there drops outside. Makes the count now 3-1 in favor of Boker. Boker getting his first at-bat of the season. Pitch up high for ball four. So nice 5-pitch there at bat for Boker, and that'll play him at first. First and second now. We're going to get another change here. So number 4, that will be, number 14, that'll be Anthony Popovich. This will be his first at bat of the season. Pitch there called strike. Kovac will get ahead 0-1. Pitch there. Called strike, makes count 0-2 for Kovac. Contact in the field of play to the right side. Second baseman will throw to first in time. Runners will advance to second and third now with 2 outs. So now batting for Jordan Keller. That will be, I believe, number 19. That will be Alan Street. This will be Street's first at bat of the season as well. 2 outs, second and third. Pitch there in the field of play. It'll go right to the first baseman. He'll get an unassisted out there at first. So, folks, with that being said, we'll head to the top of the fourth. It's 15-6 in favor of Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fourth inning. A lot of wholesale changes here for Ellwood. As that pitch is thrown to first on the ground ball to third there. Nice play by Jackson Rosansky for the first out there by Kovac. Couple changes there. Nate Kennedy comes back in. Boker in left. Center field is Matt Kelly. Right field is Barberio. Carlo Nardone takes over at first. Keller and Kennedy re-enter. Mills is out as Jackson Rosansky with that play there at third will take over third base. Contact once again. This time to Biondi. He'll throw to first. Plenty of time there. And that will be quickly 2 gone here for New Brighton. So up next for New Brighton is number 19, that being Casey Bloom. He was walked in the first, and then he also had a single fly ball there and good contact. I think that was the 0-2 count there to Bloom back in the second inning. Nate Kennedy now up to 72 pitches. After that first inning struggle there, gave up 3 runs. Ooh, hit by pitch. That is tough. That is gonna leave a mark. That is gonna leave a mark right on the thigh area there. So that'll put Bloom now at first. So that'll put Bloom at first. And up at the plate now should be number 0, Brock Budacki. First pitch there. Called strike. As Kennedy gets ahead 0-1. Pitch down low. Evens it back up 1-1. Again, folks, Ellwood City boys team, the baseball team, they'll be in action on Friday. Back here versus West Allegheny. Softball will try to have an update here at the end of this inning. They will be going on 5 o'clock Friday night at home, Stiefel Park, there against rival Riverside. Spring sports turns the calendar to the second week. 3-1 count right there, called strike. So full count coming to Budacki. Pitch there misses for a walk, so that'll plate runners now first and second. 2 outs here, top of the fourth for New Brighton. Up at the plate now should be number 6, that being Carter Jackson. First pitch there. Called strike right down the middle. So we've crossed top of the hour here, 6:04 local time. Still a solid 68 degrees. No breeze at the moment. Yes, he did go. That'll make the count now 0-2. Kennedy looking to get out of another jam here. First and second, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Pitch outside for a ball and a get past the catcher there. So a wild pitch outside will plate the runners now second and third. So again, if you're a Lions fan, those are 2 big runs here to try to get back into the swing of things. Pitch outside makes the count even out 2-2. Pitch there called, third strike. And that will end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. It's 15-6 in favor of Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. We're going to have a pinch hitter here for Aaron Lake. That's going to be number 18. And yes, you guessed it. That is the senior, Chris Smiley, getting his first at-bats of the season. And in fact, this will be his first at-bat at the varsity level. Chris Smiley, multi-sport athlete, quarterback, basketball player. Swing and a miss there, makes the count 1-1. Found out the neat way, talking to Coach Bradley and his dad Chris there at Eden Christian Academy when they had a Christmas tournament, and he said, hey, he's coming out for baseball. Why not? I like it. Contact there, ripped to the left side. It'll be foul. But good contact there, makes the count 1-2 now. Chris Smiley still looking at couple different places there for football when he goes to graduate. 1-2 count here. Kovac still on the mound here, pitching to Smiley. Pitch inside, makes the count even, 2-2. Contact to the right side. Second baseman puts his glove down, throw to first in time. One gone here for Ellwood City. So up next is number 6. That's Carlo Nardone. Getting his first at-bat here for the 2025 season. Pitch on the outside edge there, falling through, called strike. Pitch dropped in, apparently just misses. Next count even, 1-1. 1-1 count here to Carlo Nardone. Contact there fouled off. That'll put Kovac ahead 1-2. Again, folks, you can check out all stats and results from today's matches. We'll have the softball results, the boys tennis results, as well as some updates there on the relays on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. No varsity baseball game tomorrow, although there's a shot. We'll find out the hard way. If you don't have plans outside, start making them now. 77 degrees, partly cloudy tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful. 3-2 count. Contact there, ripped to the left side. That's hanging up there. Catch will be made down that left field line for the second out. Nice catch there by Pascal there down that left field line. So up next for Ellwood City will be number 23. That's Jackson Rosansky. 0 for 2 on the season so far. Pitch outside, drops for ball 1. Jackson, as we did our scrimmage games, led the team in infield singles. Making some great plays there during the scrimmage games. 1-0 count. Proves the 2-0 in favor of Rosansky. Good stuff so far from Kovac coming in 1 2/3, limiting the damage since coming in. 3-0 count. Ellwood batters walked 7 times so far in this one. Pitcher drops in for strike. 3-1. Down the dirt for ball 4. That'll plate Rosansky at first. So again, folks, if you're just joining us, 15-6 lead here for Ellwood. They went and put up 12 runs, a dozen runs there in that second inning. Brighton called back a little bit, scoring 3 in the third. Contact there to the left side. That's going to be a base hit by Biondi. Hard line drive there to the left side, so it'll be first and second now for Ellwood with 2 outs. So up the plate now is number 7, Anthony Barbario. He had the double line drive there. And contact again, although this one's up, it's going to drop right in front of the left fielder for a base hit. So base hit. Screamer there. Thought maybe the left fielder had a play on it, but it falls right in front of him. So base hit there. First, second, and third bases loaded once again for Ellwood City. So now batting for Ellwood is Matt Kelly. Popped out the pitcher last time up. That one drops in for a called strike. 0-1 count here to Kovac. Pitch outside makes the count even 1-1. Pitch up high. Puts Matt Kelly ahead 2-1. Last time we saw Matt Kelly, he was warming up there in the bullpen, so we'll probably see him top of the inning. Contact there, fouled right to head coach Chris Wise there at third base. Push the count 2-2. folks, section play, I believe, doesn't start for about another week or so. 2-2 count, tacked up through that left side over the shortstop's glove there for base hit. That'll play 2 runs as Kelly will advance there to second base, so it'll be a base hit single. 2 runs come in. It's 17-6. Favor of Ellwood. Poker up at the plate now. Called strike there. I believe that evens the count 1-1. Pitch up high. Booker will get ahead. 2-1 in the count. Again, 17-6 here. Nice at bat there by Matt Kelly. Contact there by Boker. It hangs up there. Base hit that left side again. Past the shortstop. That will plate 2 runs. So base hit, single or RBI. 2 runs up on the plate. And a throw now by the third baseman. Oh boy, Boker caught now. Nope, he will be safe there at second on the throwing error. So another 2 runs come in. It's 19-6. Boker now advances to second. So that'll make the score 19-6. I'll put Boker now at second with 2 outs. So what's they starting to try to figure out who's batting. They did get it correct. So it'll be number 5, Nate Kennedy, back up at the plate here. 0 for 1 today with 2 walks as well, though. There, drops in for a strike. Makes count 0-1. Final score for softball: Ellwood City defeats Southside 5-0. So they'll get their first win of the season in bounce back fashion. They played a Laurel team last week. Whew, that Laurel team's pretty darn good. 11-0 loss, but they come back and beat Southside today 5-0. 0-2 count to Kennedy. Contact there, fouled off. Keep the count. Favor Kovac here. Pitch there up high. Makes count 1-2. Boys tennis was playing Beaver at 3:30 today. That match should have gone final as well. Contact there, fouled again. And then track and field was up at the Lawrence County, Mercer County relays. But Wilmington High School, that was, I believe, slated for 3 o'clock as well. 1-2 pitch. Contact there, right to the shortstop. He'll make the catch, but not before the damage is done. 19-6 now, headed to the top of the 5th. Favor of Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fifth, 19-6 lead here. First pitch there to number 1, Salata. Swing and a miss. That being Jaden Salata. Second pitch there, ball 1. On the mound now for Ellwood City, that is number 17, Matt Kelly. Pitch outside, makes count 2-1. Swing and a miss there. Makes count now 2-2 for Kelly. Full count here. As we can officially say, the 10-run rules come into play here. 15 runs, 3 innings, 10 runs, 5 innings. So if you are a New Brighton fan, swing and a miss, strike 3 there. First out for Kelly. You got to get 3 runs here. Or sorry, check that. 4 runs. My apologies. So up next, we're going to have pinch hitter. That'll be number 21. Once again, that is Ethan Shaner. First pitch from Kelly outside for ball 1. So I know a couple fans were asking, yeah, 15 runs after 3 innings, 10 runs after 5. All speed pitch here, drops, swing and a miss. Makes count 1 apiece. Again, softball finally in the books there. 5-0 Ellwood with the victory. One-two pitch from Kelly. Hangs up high, evens count 2-2. Book closes on Kennedy there. He finishes with 84 pitches total. Swing and miss, strike 3. 2 gone for Kelly. Pretty efficient day there for Kennedy. 84 pitches, 5 hits against, 6 runs. All earned, though. 5 walks. First pitch there by Kelly in the dirt, ball 1. This being number 34, Dylan Pascal. Contact there to the right side. It's going to drop between the right fielder and second baseman for a base hit. So nice pinch hit there by number 34, Dylan Pascal. Up next is number 23, swing and miss there for strike 1. That being number 23, Jackson Childs. Jackson without the S, just like Jackson Rosansky. Pitch up high, evens count 1-1. There. Catches the corner, makes the count 1-2. The Brighton Lions down to their last strike. They do not keep this in the field of play. 1-2 pitch from Kelly. Outside edge. Evens the count now 2-2. Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Drops in, makes the count full now, 3-2. Wouldn't be a game here at Sanders Field without a little drama. Full count pitch from Kelly. Outside edge, and we play on. So walk there by Kelly, who played him at first and second, as that'll bring up pinch hitter here, number 10, Noah Conley. Get his first at bat of the game. First and second, 2 outs here. Kelly on the mound. Yes, he did go. Count that as a swing and a miss there. Makes count 0-1. There, called strike 2 once again. Brighton down to their last strike. Here's the pitch. Contact in the field of play here. Play by the shortstop Biondi the second for the outs. And that will officially put this one in the books, folks. So Ellwood City will officially pick up the victory. A 19-6 10-run roll game here in the top of the 5th inning. On a ground ball there to the shortstop. Biondi again switching over there for the fielder's choice. 6-4 final play of the game. So with that being said, folks, the victory will go to Nate Kennedy today, throwing 84 pitches. He pitched 4 innings, 5 hits, given up 6 runs, all earned, 5 walks, 3 in that first inning. Put up some 3 runs there, a 3-0 lead for New Brighton. Ellwood City would bounce back, scoring 3 in the bottom of the first. Nate Kennedy had a 8-pitch second inning, held him in check, and then Ellwood City erupts for 12 runs to spot him 15-3. New Brighton comes back in the next inning, puts up 3 runs, make it 15-6. But after that, Ellwood City accounts for 4 runs, and they take the 10-run roll game here, 19-6. They will improve to 19-6 on the season. We wish good luck to New Brighton as they turn the corner and get into section play sometime, I believe, next week. Always a great time to be had with New Brighton Lions. We do appreciate them picking that up. So, Ellwood City will improve 2-0 on the season. Nate Kennedy with the victory. Final score here on Ellwood City Sports Network, 19-6. Ellwood City with the victory. They will improve to 2-0. They'll be back in action on Friday, back here at Sanders Field versus West Allegheny. Softball back in action on Friday as well. That's the big one, folks. That one will be up at Stiefel Park. They'll be taking on the Rival Cup Riverside Panthers on Friday. On behalf of Ellwood City Sports, Brad Windhorst here again. Good night, folks. Enjoy the sun. Catch some more sun tomorrow, as it's going to be a beautiful one. Final score, 19-6. Ellwood with the victory. Good night, folks.